Hi everybody, Dennis van der Kratz. Today I'd like to talk about collagen peptides, specifically collagen in the peptide form. Yeah, there's a lot of hype about collagen these days. Is it justified? All the fuss about collagen, is it really that good? Well, first of all, collagen is just about everywhere in the body. It's in your hair, your skin, your nails, your ligaments, your tendons, your bones. It's in the walls of your bowel, it's in your eyes, it holds your teeth in place. It's part of the very protective blood-brain barrier, it keeps the toxins out of your brain. Now, collagen is a type of protein, and it's made of these things called amino acids. So why take collagen? Why don't we just eat protein, which are made of amino acids? Well, the body makes its own collagen from amino acids and protein, but that process peaks at about age 20, 25. Thereafter, our collagen production starts to wane, and as we get into our 40s and 50s and older, it wanes dramatically, so that we no longer recover after exercise, we're more prone to inflammation, we just don't grow new collagen and replace it like we used to when we were young. So collagen is protein, so why not just take protein powder? I'm a big fan of protein powder, have been for decades. I go to the gym and it helps recover, etc., etc. But in actual fact, the collagen in the peptide form is far superior in most respects when it comes to healing the body than protein powders. When I started prescribing collagen peptides, I knew it was far superior to protein powders. So how did I know that? Well, my patients told me. So one of the greatest sources of learning in clinical practice is listening to the feedback from your patients. And so after a while, usually a minimum of 2 weeks, but 6 weeks, perhaps up to 3 months of taking the collagen peptides, patients would come back and report, geez, my hair is thicker. I didn't notice it, but my hairdresser told me so. My nails aren't breaking, they're not so brittle. My skin has more moisture, seems to be a bit smoother. My knees aren't as sore, I can do a squat now. In fact, I had 2 patients who canceled or put off their knee replacement surgery because they had such symptomatic relief. They had better joint mobility, not so much soreness. They recovered better after exercise. Some people had better digestion. It seemed to help their bowels work better. Some people said that their dog, who had trouble with their hair, was growing better hair, and again, had better joint mobility. So what makes the collagen peptide so special? Well, it's actually the peptide form that makes it more usable, more readily available in the body. So if you imagine a train in the Pilbara, one of these iron ore trains where there's hundreds of these carriages, that's like a raw collagen molecule. It's huge and doesn't get absorbed very well. The peptide form is more like the single carriages when you break up the train to little tiny bits. That would be more the peptide form, much easier to absorb and utilize. So there's 2 main processes that the collagen does. First of all, it provides the raw materials for healing. Those are the amino acids, like a special protein, but in the peptide form, much more easily absorbed. But secondly, it's a cell signaler. It tells the body, when all these peptides are in the bloodstream, it tells the body, let's start healing things. It's a signal to the genes, it's a signal to certain cells to produce more collagen, more hair, more tendons, more ligaments, whatever the body needs at the time. So we'll go into that a bit more and the amazing solubility of collagen in the next lesson.